Hi and welcome to Natural Aesthetics. I thought I'd give you guys an update on my training at the moment. This is day 3 of week 2 Smolov Jr program. I'm doing overhead press instead of bench press, and this is 67.5k for 8 sets of 4. Actually my shoulders are feeling a lot less painful than they were last week. They were really sore on the last 2 days of the first week of Smolov. It seems to have eased off somewhat because I've been quite proactive with my recovery, using massage gun on my shoulders between sessions. These today actually didn't feel too bad, so the next day will be 10 sets of 3 at 70 kilos before getting myself ready for the final week. So I'm doing some squats after, 5 at 40, 5 at 70, 5 at 90, 5 at 110, and then 3 at 130. Next squat session will be next Monday, and I'll do the same weight for 5 reps. Then doing some bent over row, I do 2 heavy sets at 110 kilos on the plate. I use the plate because it increases the range of motion. I'm able to get a better stretch at the bottom without the plates hitting the floor. Then I finish up with a lighter set at 70 kilos for 15 reps before moving on to some dumbbell curls, cheek curls, 32.5 kilos for 3 sets of 5. Paying close attention to or at least attempting to slow the weight down on the way down. Certainly the first half of the negative range of motion, it's very difficult to kind of slow it down once it gets past that 90-degree angle with such large amounts of weight, but you can at least try to do it even if it's not slowing down that much. You're activating a huge amount of muscle fibre and generating a massive amount of stress on the muscle by trying to slow it down. And as long as it's not too sloppy, crack on with the cheek curls. Really good exercise in my opinion. So these are some sets from day 4, 10 sets of 3 at 70 kilos. Went okay, to be honest, kind of eased into it after a few sets. Had a bit of a back issue early on in the workout. I think after set 2, I just had to stretch it out. Overhead pressing does hit the lower back hard, especially when you're not wearing a belt. And I intend to finish the routine with no belt and no wrist wraps. Maybe use some light elbow sleeves. We'll see how it goes. And then with the aim really of completing the program again with a belt and with wrist wraps after a week off. So we'll see what happens. I'm resting a good 3.5 to 4.5 minutes between sets here. It's not a program that you can rush. In fact, when I was doing the squat routine, I was probably resting well over 5 minutes in between sets on the last 2 days of the last 2 weeks. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Email naturalasthetic@outlook.com for more info on online training. Stay strong.